All right, honey, so you can pick one thing for $20, all right?
Wait, I thought we said $10.
Well,
we discussed this earlier.
Yes, but I figured since it's her birthday, she should be allowed $20.
Yeah, but you know I'm losing my job, and we really can't afford it.
Okay, let's not talk about this right now in front of the child, okay?
Well, what if we lose our house, or...
It doesn't matter, okay, it's just $20. Oh, okay, here, look at this Snow White thing. Why don't we get a matching movie to match with it? All right. Come on, let's go find her.
When the parents realize their child is gone, the amygdala recognizes that the parents are fearful and angry, and it starts to recall any past memories of when they last saw her and where she could have possibly gone to. The midbrain must then jump into action to focus the parent's attention to finding the child and making sure she is safe. The reticular formation controls the ability to focus on the mission and to find the child. Without this part of the brain, they would not be able to organize their thoughts and find the child. This is when the parietal lobe takes action. She suddenly becomes aware of her surroundings and realizes that she is not in Kansas anymore. This is when the fight or flight response occurs. Her heart rate and blood pressure increase. Her pupils dilate to take in as much light as possible. Veins in her skin constrict to send more blood to major muscle groups, responsible for the chill sometimes associated with fear. Blood glucose levels increase. Muscles tense up, energized by adrenaline and glucose, responsible for goosebumps. Smooth muscle relaxes in order to allow more oxygen into the lungs. Non-essential systems like digestion and immune systems shut down to allow more energy for emergency functions. And trouble focusing on small tasks occurs. The brain is directed to focus only on the big picture in order to determine where the threat is coming from, or where she is located in the store.
What?
As little Cindy Lou Who searches for her parents, her facial recognition skills suddenly become altered. It is almost like a temporary prosopagnosia.
Where is she?
I don't know. Where did you last see her?
I don't know. When you were arguing with me about money, like you always do. This is technically your fault. You're the mother. You're supposed to be watching.
You
her
were as
while
much of a parent as I am. Okay. No, come on. We have to find her. Okay. If you were a child, what aisle would you be in?
Candy aisle.
Okay. Let's go to the candy aisle.
Okay.
Similar to their child, the fight or flight response also kicks in. To produce the fight or flight response, the hypothalamus activates two systems, the sympathetic nervous system and the adrenal cortical system. The sympathetic nervous system uses nerve pathways to initiate reactions in the body, and the adrenal cortical system uses the bloodstream. The sympathetic nervous system either sends impulses to activate glands and smooth muscles, or it activates the adrenal medulla, which then releases norepinephrine and then releases epinephrine into the bloodstream. However, the adrenal cortical system releases CRF. This then is sent to the pituitary gland, which then secretes the hormone ACTH. The ACTH arrives at the adrenal cortex and releases approximately 30 hormones. The neural activity combines with hormones in the bloodstream to constitute fight or flight response.
Never leave me again, okay?
Okay, it's okay. We're not
we
mad
found
at
you. I'm so happy. Come on.
You can get something that's $50, okay? Let's go, babe.
Let's go, honey. Oh, I'm so glad you found you. Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Just walking around.
Now that they are all reunited, chemicals are released such as endorphins and dopamine. The endorphins help ease the stress that was caused earlier as the little girl, Cindy Lou Who, ran away. With high endorphin levels, we feel less pain and fewer negative effects of stress. Therefore, we again reach the emotional equilibrium. Kylie Watson as the father, and Alexis Ehrlich as the mother. And Caitlin Bach as Cindy Lou Who. Behind the scenes is Dylan Rodriguez as the scriptwriter.